What's the president's response to Andy Slavitt, who of course was a COVID advisor here in the White House just a few months ago, saying that it would be better to provide mass shipments of the vaccine, hundreds of millions of vaccines to Southern Africa rather than having travel bans?
Well, I would say, one, we are far and away the world's largest provider of vaccine doses, vaccine know-how, vaccine support, as I noted, including to Southern Africa of any country in the world. And the president, on the advice of his health and medical team, put in place these restrictions because he's going to err on the side of protecting the American people. And even though our expectation is it will slow, not prevent, the movement of this new variant, that will give us time to get more people vaccinated, more people boosted in the United States, and ensure we learn more about this variant. So we're going to do both.
You said just a few moments ago there are hundreds of cases in Africa and only a few or as many, not as many in Europe. Could you talk about the science behind that? Is that what the president's scientists are telling him, that because there are hundreds of thousands of cases in South, I was just reading what you said, but yeah, thousands of cases in Africa and not as many in Europe, that's the science behind why a travel ban needs to be in place? Because I guess I'm just trying to understand why if one person, let's say in Germany or somewhere else, gets on a plane and comes to the United States, isn't that person just as likely to have the variant end up in the United States? Could you just talk a little bit more about the science behind the reasoning there?
Sure. Well, I think the larger point, Yamiche, is that it is a much larger spread in South Africa than it is at this point in Europe and other countries. We will continue to assess if there are additional restrictions that need to be put in place. But again, this is not about punishing anyone. This is about protecting the American people. So when there are thousands of people, or hundreds or thousands of people who have been tracked for a variant in a particular country, and a much larger number than another country, obviously the health and medical advisors assess that it would be helpful in protecting the American people to restrict travel from those countries where there is wider spread.
So it's the scientists that are saying that. It's fair to say.
The president made the travel guidance restrictions in place on the pure basis of recommendation of his health and medical advisors.
Question. Could you talk